loved was a thing about what to do in case somebody is drowning. Okay? There's a thing in the phone book, a survival guide, what to do in case somebody's drowning. Now, I stopped and I looked at it for a minute and I thought, where do people usually drown? At the beach, Who's going to have a phone book with him at the beach, It's great. I really like that a lot. This man's drowning, get him to a phone booth! It's terrific. It's really great stuff. Let me see. Let's see if we got more funny stuff in here. Don't go away. TV guide from 1958. It was great with Beaver Cleaver on the cover. Remember the Beav? People in San Leandro don't remember this. Okay. This was great. I was just looking through this the other day. And you ever notice how most comedians get up on stage and talk about television? They all talk about TV. And I was looking through this TV guide here from 1958. Can you guys get a close-up on that? Can you see that? Okay, great. Beaver Cleaver right here. This was great. One of my favorite shows. You remember that? This guy's old enough. You remember Beaver? Well, remember his friend, Eddie Haskell? Not Eddie Haskell, it was Larry Mondello. Remember the little kid, Beaver's best friend? He always sounded like he was constipated. Remember he was saying, gee, Beaver! I don't remember that kid. He was great. But my favorite was Eddie Haskell. Everybody remembers Eddie? He's an LA cop now. And after doing the show, Eddie Haskell went on to make a couple of porno films. Did you know that? He should have called one Leave It In, Beaver. It's too bad they don't have a gong here. I would have been gonged a long time ago. Would have done us all a lot of good. Let's see what else is going on here. We're just ad-libbing now, going on to see what was on TV. Jack Benny Show, Rochester. Was it ever established that Rochester was free to go? I don't know if...
Yes, boss.
I heard that. What it was, what it could have been. That was one of my favorite shows. Rochester was great. Anybody watch Roots this week? Roots, what a great show. About Africa. If you've been watching Roots, it's Africa. Hey. Any black people watch the show? We can get on black people. There's no black people here, are there? Any black people watch this program? Doesn't matter. I'll be gone soon anyway, so what it was. Okay. See what else is going on here. See what's on Saturday morning. I'm just trying to kill time here because they don't really have very many more acts after me, and she asked me to kill as much time as I could up here. See what else. How about Private Kangaroo before he became a captain? That's kind of funny. Howdy Doody. Whoever thought a wooden boy from Georgia would grow up to be president is busy as a beaver. Great stuff. Superman. Remember Superman? Did you know they're making a $30 million movie about Superman that should be out soon? It's anything like the show. Well, it should be terrific, huh? Remember the actor that played Superman, George Reeves? He shot himself in the head in 1959? I remember I saw the New York Times. I was just a little kid. New York Times is Superman dead. And I remember looking at the New York Times and thinking, wow, some bastard got his hands on kryptonite. Okay, what else was on? Not very many more funny. The Twilight Zone. Oh, that was